touch my hand so softly, like you didn't want to stay. Your eyes were full of moonlight, but your heart was miles away. You whispered something tender, sweet enough to ease the sting, but every gentle sentence felt like breaking porcelain. A goodbye wrapped in velvet, so soft it almost lied. You left me with a kindness that still crushed me from inside. No shouting in the darkness, just a slow and quiet slide. A goodbye wrapped in velvet that drifted like a sigh. You smiled the way you used to, but the warmth was slipping through. Your touch was warm as summer, but your soul already knew. You pulled me close for comfort, yet your heart refused to stay. And I felt the velvet slowly cover all you walked away. A goodbye wrapped in velvet, so soft it almost lied. You left me with a kindness that still crushed me from inside. No shouting in the darkness, just a slow and quiet slide. A goodbye wrapped in velvet that drifted like a sigh. Sometimes the gentle endings are the ones that hurt the most. They feel like tender mercy, but they leave behind a ghost. A goodbye wrapped in velvet, and it fell so quietly. You gave me one last moment, full of broken dignity. But though your voice was tender, it still tore the soul in me. The goodbye wrapped in velvet was the softest tragedy. Candles burning lower, and the room is turning cold. Your shadow looks much thinner than the stories you once told. I smell the truth you're hiding, drifting softly through the night. A whisper made of ashes, floating in the fading light. Blue smoke from your lies, rising up before my eyes. Every word you spoke was strangers, though you're standing next to me. Your heartbeat tells a secret that your mouth won't let me see. But silence has a color, and tonight it's painted blue. A haze of fading memories of the man I thought I knew. Blue smoke from your lies rising up before my eyes. Every word you spoke was trembling, every promise wore disguise. Now the truth is curling upward as our broken love goodbye. In the blue smoke from your I should've known the fire in your smile was never real. But sometimes love is foolish when it's desperate just to blue smoke from your lies. Now it's clearing from my sky. I'll let the wind take all the sorrow, let the memories pass me by. But forever in the distance, I will see your truth unwind. In the blue smoke from your I've been walking through the shadows where the nights don't ever end, carrying all the pieces of a heart I tried to mend. But even in the quiet, I could feel something within, a tiny spark still waiting for the dawn to break again. Where the light finds me again, I'll rise from where I've been. Let the darkness fade behind me, let the healing now begin. I'll lift my weary spirit, let the truth wash through my skin. I'm heading to the place where the light finds me again. I've stumbled in the silence, felt the cold beneath my bones, but every step grew stronger as I learned I'm not alone. The winds began to whisper, telling me I still could win, and the sky began to open like it's calling me back in. I'm heading to the place where the light finds me again. Maybe scars are just reminders of the storms I walk through strong. And maybe all that brokenness was leading me along. Where the light finds me again, I'll step into the day. Let the hurt turn into wisdom, let the shadows drift away. I'm holding on to sunrise like a long-awaited friend. And I know I'll soon be standing where the light finds me again. The moon is in the window, pouring silver on the floor, and it falls upon the old chair where you're not sitting anymore. The evening feels much colder, though the summer's in the air. There's a chill that keeps on growing from that lonely empty chair. Moonlight on my empty chair, shining on the love that it isn't there. I can almost hear your laughter, I can almost feel your stare, but the night keeps on reminding that you're gone and unaware, leaving moonlight on my empty chair. I kept your favorite blanket folded neatly on the side, like a piece of quiet comfort from the days you used to try. But the fabric, like my heart now, holds a scent of old despair, and it trembles in the silence near that quiet empty chair. Moonlight on my empty chair, shining on the love that isn't there. I can almost hear your laughter, I can almost feel your stare, but the night keeps on reminding that you're gone and unaware, leaving moonlight on my empty chair. If shadows tell the story that we're too afraid to see, then this room is full of chapters of what you once meant to me. Moonlight on my empty chair, soft as memories floating in the air. Though the darkness keeps on calling, I won't break beneath its glare. I'll learn to breathe without you, even if the truth is bare. But tonight there's only moonlight on my lonely empty chair. You came in with a whisper, soft as sugar on my tongue. But the truth behind your heartbeat felt like storms that never end. You wrapped me in your sweetness, said you'd drive my blues away. But your kindness tasted heavy, like honey on a bitter day. Honey on a bitter day. Sweet words you gently say, but the sweetness turns to shadows when your love begins to sway. I can't tell if you're my healing or the price I have to pay. You're just honey on my bitter day. You touch me like forgiveness, but you leave like yesterday. You're the softness in the evening and the tears I try to chase. I keep sipping on your sweetness, though it burns along the way. A guilty kind of comfort, like honey on a bitter day. Honey on a bitter day. Sweet words you gently say, but the sweetness turns to shadows when your love begins to sway. I can't tell if you're my healing or the price I have to pay. You're just honey on my bitter day. If love was meant to save me, why do I feel undone? Your kisses taste like heaven, but they hide a setting sun. Honey on a bitter day, slowly melting as you stray. If you're leaving, come tomorrow. Let me feel you while you stay. For a moment, you're my solace, though you always slip away like warm honey on a cold, bitter day. There's a shadow in my heartbeat where the sunlight never goes. A secret kind of sorrow that only nighttime ever knows. I smile like I'm unbroken, but the truth is wearing thin. 'Cause I'm living with the blues I keep under my skin. The blues I keep under my skin, soft and aching deep within. You said I seemed so fearless, but you never saw the cracks. I learned to walk through heartache with the world upon my back. I've carried every whisper, every lie you pulled me in. They settle like a storm right on my skin. The blues I keep under my skin, soft and aching deep within. You can't see the tears I'm holding, you can't feel where I've been, but every breath is trembling with the pain I can't let in. These are the blues I keep under my skin. Maybe healing takes a lifetime, maybe blues don't fade away, but I'm learning how to stand up with the strength I found today. The blues I keep under my skin, oh, let them slowly turn to wind. Though they linger in the shadows, they won't break me once again. I'm rising from the heartache, leaving darkness where it's been, letting go of the blues under my skin. I've been walking down this highway where the signs are never clear. Every dream I try to follow falls a little short each year. Every heartbeat feels unfinished, like a song without its end. Just a road paved with almost, and the chances I pretend. A road paved with almost, where the truth is hard to find. Every maybe that I carry left a bruise upon my mind. I keep reaching for tomorrow, but it slips out of my hands. On this road paved with almost, I still try to make a stand. Just another promise, almost love but never real. You touched me like a sunrise, but refused to let me heal. You were close enough to linger, far enough to keep me thin. Just another broken chapter on the road beneath my skin. A road paved with almost, where the truth is hard to find. Every maybe that I carry left a bruise upon my mind. I keep reaching for tomorrow, but it slips out of my hands. On this road paved with almost, I still try But tonight I'll take control. Let the past fade in the distance. Let the half-love lose its hold. I'll keep walking through the shadows till I touch the light again. No more roads paved with almost found endings that begin. I've been lying in the quiet, where the dark knows all my fears. Every whisper from the shadows sounds like footsteps drawing near. You say love is safe beside you, but my soul's still bruised and cold. 'Cause my heart sleeps with one eye open from the stories never told. My heart sleeps with one eye open, even when you hold me tight. It remembers all the leaving, all the tears from other nights. I'm trying hard to trust your promise, but the past keeps breaking in. So my heart sleeps with one eye open till it learns to breathe again. You touch me like a sunrise, soft and shining on my skin. But the echoes of old heartbreak keep on knocking to get in. I wanna give you every piece, but the fear still won't let go. So my heart sleeps with one eye open in the bed of what I know. My heart sleeps with one eye open, even when you hold me tight. It remembers all the leaving, all the tears from other nights. I'm trying hard to trust your promise, but the past keeps breaking in. So my heart sleeps with one eye open till it learns to breathe again. Maybe love ain't meant to heal me in a single gentle kiss, but if you stay through all my trembling, maybe trust can grow from this. My heart sleeps with one eye open, but it's opening slow to you. If you keep your arms around me, I might dream in something true. Hold me through the restless shadows till the morning light breaks in. 'Cause a heart that sleeps with one eye open still hurts to love again. The moon is hanging low, and my bags are by the door. I'm leaving all the ghosts I don't need anymore. The silence tells the truth, that love can fade away. So I'm chasing down the light of a brand new day. I'm on a midnight train to healing, rolling far from all the pain I'm feeling. Let the wheels keep turning, let my heart start learning. I'm finding who I am tonight, on this midnight train to healing. I'm gonna make my broken spirit right. These tracks know every tear, every story I've held tight. But I'm done with holding on to what never treated me right. The stars are whispering that I still have a choice, and the train to heal, rolling far from all the pain I'm feeling. Let the wheels keep turning, let my heart start learning. I'm finding who I am tonight, on this midnight train to healing. I'm gonna make my broken spirit right. Trailing, rolling far from all the pain I'm feeling. Let the rails keep singing a new dawn, slowly bringing a heart that's finally burning bright, on this midnight train to healing. I'm stepping into my own life. There's a bottle on the table, and your name inside the glass. Every drop reminds me of a love that couldn't last. The night is getting heavy, and the truth is sinking slow. Baby, I still taste your leaving, more than you will ever know. There's whiskey on my memories, burning like the waves say goodbye. Every sip just brings you closer, though I'm trying hard to dry my eyes. Oh, you linger in the shadows like a song that won't set me free. There's whiskey on my memory, Your laughter's in the amber, your touch is in the flame. I keep reaching for the warmth, but it never feels the same. My heart is like a barroom where the lights won't ever dim, 'cause I keep replaying moments of when you loved me back then. There's whiskey on my memories, burning like the way you said goodbye. Every sip just brings you closer, though I'm trying hard to dry my eyes. Oh, you linger in the shadows like a song that won't set me free. There's whiskey on my memory, and it's pouring all over me. I know I should forget you, let the bottle stay untouched, but the fire in my chest says I still miss you far too much. And there's whiskey on my memories, and baby, it's the only truth I take. Every tear keeps falling slower. Guess some hearts can't be replaced. You're the burn I can't escape from, the ghost I never choose to see. There's whiskey on my memories, and it's drowning what's left of me.